Hello, crafty friends. This is Sandy, and this video is going to walk us through my So Much to Celebrate two-page workshop. So this is a $15 kit. Everything you need comes in it. There's no stamping, there's no extra, everything you need except adhesive. And sometimes there's a few of the kits actually have, I did add a little bit of adhesive right in there for you. These are little glue dots. You're going to find these to be amazingly helpful for this project. All right, so what comes in your kit besides the little dots? First of all, my favorite thing, these little ladybugs. Aren't they precious? They make me so happy. That's the whole reason I got this kit. Then everybody's got a sheet of these punch outs, and all these flowers really simply, easily pop right out. If you have any trouble, take it and just kind of wave it around in both directions. It'll help loosen up where it's still stuck, but they do pop out pretty easy from this sheet. So get all of those popped out. You've got your kind of photo guide, but if you're coming over to do it, I've got the samples right in front of you. There's also this video that you can always go back and look at. So you've got a whole bunch of words here. If you're an English speaker like me, you're going to want congratulations. And the rest of them, you can do whatever you want with it. If you know someone who speaks French or German, or I don't know what the other one is, then you've got that. So you've got an envelope that we're going to use as a little pocket. All three of these cards we're going to cut down a little bit. And then you've got in this kit, I added some paper. So obviously I've added some cardstock, some green, some blue, some peach, but I also added, this is the To Market paper. The backside's those awesome vegetables. And then this green comes from Season of Green and Gold paper, which I'm so excited. Um, I have had just an amazing time with it, and they are carrying the Season of Elegance, which is the gold imprinted paper, into the new catalog. All right, so let's go ahead and start assembling this. You'll need adhesive and your paper trimmer. Let's start by cutting the cards down. So we're actually going to start by just cutting right on the fold. This is going to be an extra piece that you do not need. And then this one, we're going to cut it 1.5 inches right down the middle. So you've got two pieces, one for each page. Then this one, again, cutting right on the fold. So 4.25 inches should line up that score. And this one goes right in the middle as well. Okay, and we're ready. So the first piece you're going to tape down is that green 3/4 by 12-inch piece, and that's going to go 1/4 inch away from the edge of the green. Then we're going to take one of the blue strips and line that up, butting right up to that green piece. Then the floral goes right under that. Now, what I would recommend is that you do the same thing with the other page right now, so you can make sure that those flow all the way across your page just the way you want them to. Okay. That's how I like to start. But if you'd rather do one page at a time, that's fine. But know that I've already done that part. Okay, so here is the page that we're making. This over a little bit. Okay. And then we need from our photo mats, we're going to need the 4x4 and the 4x6. Then from the pieces that we cut, we need the white one that's got the lines on it. And you've got two of these, one that's got 1, 2, 3 of the leaves that are the same. That's the one that's going to go down here, and you want the leaves pointing down. So what we're going to do is this blue piece that's got the leaves on it, that's going 1/2 inch up and flush to the edge. Then this white piece is going to line up right next to it. And that gives us the even spacing that we're looking for in this corner down here. Then we're going to add this photo mat right down in here, as straight as you can get it. The 4x4 is going to sit about a half, well, quarter of an inch away from the blue, evenly spaced on the left and right. And that leaves us room for our best wishes. So we've got that floral part of the card that's going to go in this space up here, and you're going to want it to go a little bit closer to, you want it to overlap the green. So you work on your spacing there. Whatever makes you happy. Then if you want, you can pop it, or you can just use, keep it flat. But the best wishes, I'm going to keep mine flat on this one, but I did pop it over here. That just nests right in that space. We've got this flourish here. It's the one that does not have the leaves on it. So you've got two long ones and two short ones. You want the long one that's got no leaves on it. And again, if you want, you can use foam tape. I love these little dimensionals that Stampin' Up! Has, because they're like the perfect size to go in these little flowers if you wanted them to. And when you're placing this, you want the flowers to overlap the leaves so that it looks like it's all sitting there together. And then down here, we've got the longer one that does have the leaves on it. I want my blue flower on the top in the middle there. And I'm going to put my adhesive just on those end leaves and a little bit on that middle bottom flower, so that when I put this on here, it's overlapping this picture. I can still get my picture underneath these flowers when it's time for that. And now I'm going to add my ladybugs. So one little ladybug down here, one up here, and I've got one going right down there. Oh, up here. We got a little bit going on up here. So one ladybug, and then one of the floral pieces that's got two white leaves. So it's two white leaves, three blue. And again, you can pop it if you want, or I'm just going to put my tape where it's not going to be touching the picture. And that's it for that one. So the next one, again, is going to work the same way. We've already got that top section going. Now we need our envelope. So with the envelope, you can remove the sticky. I think it's better if you remove the sticky. But in this case, it doesn't show, so it really doesn't matter because it's going to go behind everything we add. So it's fine. Just pop it right down. And then we're using that same measurement we used on the other page. So 1/2 of an inch over, 1/2 of an inch up. Then this, we're going to tape so that it's sitting down in the envelope, and you want it to line up just right near that edge. So it's going up onto that green. And now you've got room for two pictures, two 4x6s, or you can do 3x4s, options. And then we're going to use this one, goes right in the center of this. And that's going even spaced left and right here, but we're butting it right up to that floral piece. Then we're going to take that blue one and we're going to trim this down. You want to kind of come close over here, and it's going to cut over here, and you want that to be 4 1/4 inches wide. So first I cut it off this side so it's nice and close to that leaf, and now I'm going 4 1/4. And then this is going to be the same size as this card base here to top off that flower. As you know, foam if you want to foam. This one, I want the leaf kind of popping down a little bit onto that peach space. And I want to make sure it's high enough that it's covering up where the leaves end so that it looks like all the leaves are coming from behind those flowers. Down here, we've got the word congratulations, and that we want to be on the blue and also a little bit on that peach card. Flowers right down here so that when you put your picture in, that's just going to pop up a little bit on top of that picture. And so I only put my adhesive along the bottom there. Then I took this other little flower and overlapped that right in here so that you get, ooh, wrong one. There's 2 of them. I grabbed the wrong one first. All right, so this one's got the leaf coming down this way, and then that's just going to overlap right in there. So a few more of these fun little flowers. You decide if you want it to go over top or underneath. I'm going to slide this just right underneath my congratulations. And then this one too, I'm going to put underneath. But it's a perfect shape so that it looks almost like it's framing this word. Isn't it perfect? All right. And then what do you have left? Well, just some ladybugs. And I'm going to put all over the place. That's it, friends. Isn't this a fun, quick, easy, gorgeous kit to assemble? All from a kit. So I made 3 sets of these from 1 box. So 3 sets of scrapbook pages where this was 3 cards, 9 cards altogether. So a third of the box. It's an awesome kit. Thanks for watching. Please comment, and I'd love to see what you're creating.